Koncept deljenja u gradovima može značajno doprineti smanjenju potrošnje resursa i emisije ugljen dioksida. Deljenje alata, automobila i drugih stvari smanjuje potrebu za proizvodnjom novih resursa i jača društvene zajednice. Ovim pristupom se promoviše održiviji način života i smanjuje ekološki otisak.
And here in Segerpark we are developing this community space, which is like a hub in Segerpark. It's mostly the old buildings that was built during the 30s. So it used to be an old hospital area that was built in the 30s. It was a mental institution, and in the 90s it stopped being a hospital. And then now, over the last years, it's been developed into housing as well. But it's a lot of focus on the social aspects of sustainability in terms of living. So the idea is that here is supposed to be able to live within the planetary borders, but without having it to be a very high cost. So that sustainability is not just something for the very affluent and rich people. And that means a lot of sharing. So you have access to common spaces, but then also to shared resources. You can borrow bicycles, electric cargo bikes, cars, and tools, and then other things like today I bought a pram that you can travel with, so not everybody has to have their own. The sharing economy was a very big thing, and a lot of focus was put into how sharing economy could a little bit save the world. I think now, a few years after, maybe not everyone think it's the only way to save the world, at least, but we got involved, and before that, the building companies and the municipality had already discussed what type of sharing services should be in the area. But when we got involved, we got a chance to try to develop a business plan for how to run it, basically. And then already we knew the first people that would move in here, because some of the apartments had already been sold, even though they didn't start to build. So then we could talk to them and interview and ask what they want, what kind of services they want to have access to, and how they want to share. And everybody said that they want to be very devoted in their area and have a lot of engagement, and the only thing that they need is to have other people that are also very engaged in the area, or basically have nice neighbors. So we put a lot of more focus on trying to create a community here and get people to have trust and to get to know each other. And then a lot of these sharing services could happen a little bit by itself, because then people can ask people that they know here, can I borrow someone's electric cargo bike, or does anybody have a car, or I need a cup of sugar because I'm baking a cake. And so that's the whole idea of our thinking in how to create these sharing services, instead of having people employed that would rent out the electric drill that everybody's always talking about, and people would pay for renting it instead. But I think the area is not big enough to have a space like that. So I think just to create these communities is the biggest way to get the sharing going.
Jetzt ist es angeschlossen, das Charlotte-Mobil. Das ist unser erstes Carsharing-Angebot für die Bewohnerinnen und Bewohner hier in Steglitz. Wir haben 40 Stellplätze aufgelöst hier im Innenhof und haben dafür insgesamt jetzt 2 E-Autos angeschafft für die Bewohnerschaft hier in Steglitz. Und es wird gut angenommen, das Angebot, ist auf Elektromobilitätsbasis und im Sharing-Prinzip. Und 2 Stellplätze statt 40 Stellplätze ist sicherlich auch ein Vorteil für die Umwelt.